quick video on my new plasma screen. So what I've done is set up the pierce delay and the pierce height outside now on the Mac 3 screen. I've done that using a program called Screen 4. It's a bit temperamental, but you'll get the hang of it. What you need to do is just adjust. I've just adjusted things down here, moved things down, made these a little smaller, and made a bit of space here. And I've put in pierce delay and pierce height, and I've used the DROs over here. So I've inserted a DRO with the OEM of 1001, which is a delay code DRO, and this one here I'm using the spindle speed, because obviously I'm not using the spindle, which is I think it's DRO 202 from memory. So yeah, I can adjust these by clicking on them. If I want the pierce delay to be 0.6 seconds, I hit 0.6. I'll try that again, 0.6. So it's 0.6 seconds, and if I want the pierce height, it's say 4 millimeters, enter 4 and hit enter. So I can alter these on screen. So I'll just quickly show you. So this is done in a macro. So in my G code over here, this is generated inside. This part here is the touch off command. So it drops down, drops the Z axis down. The G92 Z3. The Z3 is the height that the machine goes below the surface when it trips my micro switch. So it sets it to -3. Then it jumps into my macro M1112, which is in my Mac 3 settings. So if I jump into Mac 3, jump into macros, my screen set I'm using is the plasma one, and the macro 1112. If I double click on that one, so there you go. So to pause for a moment is get OEM DRO 1001. The torch height is get OEM 202, which is your spindle speed. And then the next line of code there sets the torch height for the pause delay. M3 turns on the torch. G04P pause for a moment, pauses the number of seconds that I wish it to pause, and then it exits the subroutine, jumps back on to here, which is then dropped to cut height of 1.2 millimeters at a feed rate, and then it jumps under the control. So everything from here down is created inside in the G code. So yeah, that's how I've altered my screen set to include pierce delay and pierce height. So I'll just do a quick run now. So I'm going to cut a circle with a pierce delay of 0.6 seconds and a pierce height of 4 millimeters. So I'll just regenerate the G code. Hit the start cycle. So it goes down, touches off, pauses, and off it cuts. Cutting at 1.2 millimeter height above the surface. And then at the end, I have an M1 command there, just so that I have to hit continue. So after every cut, it puts the M1 command in there. I just carry on. And what that does is just pauses so I can clear metal or let the air compressor charge up or do whatever. So we'll just change these settings. So if I put the pierce delay, I don't know, at maybe 5 seconds, just a bit slow, and the pierce height at 20 millimeters, you'll see a difference. So if we start again, lifting up, pausing, and off it goes. So the last bit of command that's at the end is the M5 command, which turns off the torch. Z16.5 lifts it up to the height that I've got it above the surface, and then again it pauses the M1 command, so I just have to hit enter, continue cycle, and it'll just finish off there. So There we go. That's how I've created my plasma screen set. Thanks for watching.